All right, we're going to hear from Lieutenant John here. Robin says, Barbenheimer and Dunesday events will become more frequent in the next few years.
I can understand why you would say that, but I do still think it's pretty unique. This is something that you can't create this out of whole cloth. It's like trying to make a cult movie. Everyone's like, we're going to make the next Rocky Horror Picture Show. You can't do that. You can't have thinking. Rocky Horror Picture Show, that happened organically. By all the crazy people out in the world decided to turn this into a cult movie. You can't plan the fact that Doomsday happened and that you had two movies who lend themselves to calling it Doomsday to follow Barbenheimer. I mean, Barbenheimer, two diametrically opposed movies on the same day, totally different experiences. And the fact that you played off Oppenheimer with Barbie, you had two main characters that couldn't be more different. One is a fictionalized toy brought to life, and the other, I am become death, destroyer of worlds. He created the atomic bomb. That in itself is kind of a memeable moment. So I don't think we're going to see. People want to have more of those.
But you have to call it an overreaction or not?
It's an overreaction.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm going to say it's not an overreaction. You know why? Because Hollywood executive offices love trying to find and chase trends. They love it.
I know.
And now, listen, we may have to change this depending on how Doomsday does. But if Doomsday even does 50% of what some people think it could do, you are going to start to see a lot more executives calling other executives at other studios saying, how can we take advantage of this? How can we have the next Barbenheimer? How can we have the next Doomsday? And so you're not asking me whether or not it's going to work. You're asking, are we going to see this happen more often?
Yeah. But not like every year.
I think, yeah, we're going to see it happen more often. And I guarantee you it'll be more than one a year. If any studio executive starts to get the scent that there's some cheap way to make extra money, whether they're right or wrong, they're going to look at this as a trend, as a pattern, right or wrong, and they're going to do their own experiments with it. So I got to say, this isn't an overreaction. I think you are going to see more studios. You're not going to hear any more announced till after Doomsday, I don't think. But after that, I think the circus is open. I think you're going to see a lot of these things happen.
I normally don't weigh in, but I think the real test will be if it's the same kind of genre and it still works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, again, we got to see how Doomsday will actually do.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's an overreaction to say that at this point. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.